Hey, this is Hans at Do It Tennis, and I'm here with Rich Neighbor. He's the Western Sales Manager for Dunlop. Thank you for joining me today. So Rich, tell us a little bit about the Biomimetic technology that goes into the Biomimetic line from Dunlop.
Sure. The biomimetic, bio being the study of nature, and mimetic is to imitate that. The Dunlop engineers, what they've done is they've inspired nature influences into a racket. The first one starting off is our Aeroskin. The Aeroskin, if you look on the outside of the racket, you'll see a little bit of a riblet. We basically got this technology from a shark. If you look at the shark, a shark is not smooth. It actually has riblets on it, so it allows that shark to get through the water quicker. The same analogy we're using on a tennis racket to where putting an Aeroskin on it, 25% less drag.
So you're able to whip the ball kind of a little bit
exactly.
quicker.
You're able to get the racket through the air quicker, which creates more racket head speed for more power.
Exactly.
The second thing is HM6 carbon. And what we've done is we've influenced this from the bees. If you ever look at the honeycomb shape that a bee makes for its hive, we've actually placed the honeycomb in the key areas of the racket. What that does, with the six-sided it actually lets us take the frequency out of the racket, tone down the vibration of the racket, put more energy return and more feel into the racket.
And who doesn't want better, more feel?
Exactly. That's what Dunlop is noted for, has been feel in the rackets, consistent feel. The last is our Gecko-Tac grip. We've been inspired from the Gecko. If you ever see the Gecko, the pods on a Gecko has a nanoscopic. They're able to hang on a lot of different things. Well, by using that and that same kind of tackiness that they have on their pods, what we've been able to do is get 50% greater traction on this grip than any Dunlop racket we've had in the years past.
And that's great if you want a tacky grip. There's probably nothing better.
Exactly.
We're talking about the Dunlop Biomimetic 500 Tour. Rich, tell us who this racket might be ideal for, and also touch on the specs of this racket a little bit.
Sure. I really recommend this racket for the intermediate to advanced player. This is our tour racket, as Hans said, so you'll see a nice chrome finish. It really stands out very, very well on the court. This racket is, again, very user-friendly. It's a 100 square inch racket, which in the marketplace is very, very popular right now. For us, this comes in at 10.6 ounces, and it's strung at 16-19.
And touch also, just to explain to everybody how the numbers work with the Biomimetic line. It's 100 to 700. How do those numbers kind of work?
Yeah, the 100 is going to be geared for the player with a more advanced swing, a very fast swing, a player that's looking for more control in the racket. Working its way up the line, going to our 700 series, which is going to be lighter and a more powerful racket.
Now you have a couple of strings in your line that you recommend with this racket. The first one is the Dunlop Silk. Tell us a little bit about that one.
Yeah, the Silk for us is a multi-filament string. It's a very comfortable string. It's very easy on the arm. It holds tension very well. So if you have been using a multi-filament, highly recommend our Silk. It's like I say, it's very user-friendly.
Yeah, nice, very nice playability, which is great. And you also have the Dunlop Black Widow.
If you're a polyester player and have been using that, Dunlop's version is going to be Black Widow. Very unique. It's a 7-sided string, so it really bites into the ball well. It actually comes in 3 gauges. Comes in a 16, a 17, and an 18. So if you really want to bite the ball well, go to an 18 gauge.
Yeah. Although it might not be the most durable,
True.
It's going to give you some sweet bite, and that's always nice to have, especially on your kick serve or your forehand. So the racket is the Dunlop Biomimetic 500 Tour.